So cute. Asking boys questions girls are too scared to ask. Oh my god, it's so cute. Isn't that a cute idea for a video? Oh my god. But not on this channel, because ain't no scared girls on this channel, baby. Not me. Okay, I am a black woman, and for today's video I will be interviewing a black man married to a Caucasian woman who has 2 biracial children. Let's get right into it. Okay, thank you guys so much for joining me today. If you're new here, I am Diamond. I do comedy, commentary, unpopular opinions, advice. I do a lot of different types of videos on my channel, so please go check out some videos, watch them in their entirety, like them, subscribe to my channel, turn on your notifications as well so you know when I post new videos. I appreciate it. Also, if you are a returning subscriber, you're already a member of the Diamond Gang, thank you again for continuing to come back. As I said before in a previous video, I know it's hard, okay? But yeah, remember as well, if you want a shout out at the end of my videos, comment on something about the video and use my hashtag Diamond Gang, and I'll give you a shout out in an upcoming video, okay? But it has to be a comment that makes sense, not a great video and then hashtag Diamond Gang. You ain't gonna get a shout out from me. Okay, so today's video is gonna be a collaboration with Micah Marshall. He is one of my YouTube friends, so obviously he's a YouTuber. He's also a husband and a father and etc, etc, etc. As I said in the intro, he is married to a Caucasian woman and he has 2 biracial children. So naturally, I was curious. Okay, as I said, he's my friend, he's a nice guy, so I was kind of comfortable with asking him all of these questions. I wrote them down and I sent them to him and he sent me his responses. Them some big files. Okay, so right now while I'm recording this is like pre-filmed, so I'm gonna be editing his responses in afterwards after I'm done filming this, so I'm gonna be just as shocked as you guys are. Okay, so disclaimer. disclaimer. What I say in this video is what I say, okay? And what he says in this video is what he says. This is a collaboration, but it's 2 different perspectives, okay? So, as I said, when I post this video, I'm gonna just be watching it like, huh? He said that? Yeah, girl, he said that, girl. Yeah, girl. So, okay? So that's the disclaimer, all right? Let's get into the questions. Okay, so the first thing I asked him was to introduce himself, his name, his state, where he's from, how long he's been married, his kids' ages, and stuff like that.
What's up, everybody? What's good, Diamond Gang? It's your boy, King Micah. Thank you, DiamondTV, for having me on here. I look forward to answering these questions for you.
Okay, so the first question that I asked him is, and I worded it like I'm sending a text message because listen, as I said, this is my friend, but whatever. So I said, now you said your wife is Caucasian. At what stage in your life did you meet her? For example, were you going through a rough time when you met her, or were you completely sorted mentally and financially and looking for a relationship?
I was at a very interesting transition period after high school. I was working and we met on the job. We worked at a little fast food place called Arby's and we met there.
Question number 2, do you normally date outside of your race, or was this the first time?
Well, no, this was not the first time, and I guess I don't really think about it, but I've mainly dated white girls my entire life. I've dated one African-American girl, and I guess you could say we talked, I liked her, we went to prom together, but it never really amounted into being boyfriend and girlfriend or anything like that.
Number 3 is, if you answered yes to number 2, as usually dating outside of your race? Do you have a type where you only date Caucasian women? Have you ever dated a dark-skinned woman? Did race matter when looking for a partner? Do you find black women, especially dark-skinned women, attractive? And that's just number 3.
The girl I was referring to that I took to prom, she was darker skinned, and I really don't really have a type. I know the oppressor says this a lot, but I don't see color as much as I see a person for who they truly are. The girl I liked, I seen a lot of potential. I wanted to pursue things with her. It just never worked out. We weren't at that point in our lives where she wanted to be someone that I was. I was kind of a nerdy kid. She wanted the more thuggish guy, but it just never worked out.
Number 4 is, what are your thoughts on colorism? And did you have a complexion preference when dating?
I don't. I guess I go for fair-skinned white women. I don't know. I really don't have a preference. Like I said, I've dated all of the above before, but fair-skinned white women, I guess they want to, you know what I'm saying.
Number 5, do you tell your kids they are black? What have you taught them about themselves regarding race?
I'm black, so all I know to teach them is about being black. That's all I've ever known about is being black, and I guess that's all I can teach them. Their mom can teach them not black stuff, but all I know is black stuff. That's just, I'm black, so that's all I know.
Number 6, do you think having a Caucasian woman as a wife gets you into spaces you wouldn't normally be able to enter? Does she think having you as a husband gets her into different spaces as well?
That's a loaded question, but I'm gonna say for the most part no, because I live in a town where the population is 35,000 and 3% are black. I've grown up around white people my entire life. I went to a predominantly white church. There was maybe 2 black families, 1.5 black families, if you think about it. And I've been around white people, so I've been comfortable around white people my whole entire life. I moved to Oklahoma City for a little bit, and I was around a lot of black people, and it was just different. And like, there was only a couple white people there. I was like, I understand how you feel, because that's how it was my entire life, being in a predominantly white society or city or town. And so I don't know if it's necessarily opened up doors. I mean, I've learned how to speak, but I've talked to white people my entire life. I grew up, and across the street there was an older white couple, and I always went over and talked to them like they were my grandparents. My grandma lived next door, but across the street there was white people, and I always went over and talked to them and sat on their swings and spoke to them. So I've been around white people my entire life.
Number 7, have you ever been pulled over by the police, alone, with your kids, with your wife, etc.? If yes, what was the reason, and what was your/their reaction?
I don't think me and my wife have ever been pulled over together. I've been pulled over by myself and with my black friends, and I've usually gotten a ticket. I've only gotten a warning a couple of times, but the police, most of them know who I am because I try to have a good stature here in town. I've been stopped because they thought I was someone else multiple times. Here in Barnesville, there's only a few of us, so like if someone gets in trouble and they look somewhat like me, I am the one that they pull over if I'm walking down the street, or that's happened to me multiple times. I also dated a white girl before my wife, and she lived in a smaller town next door, and their population might be 4,000. It's such a small town that anytime we would drive at night through that town, we'd get pulled over. When we'd get pulled over, the police would recognize her and tell me that I shouldn't be around her because she was a bad influence on me. So they knew her, but they didn't know me, which was a good thing in their eyes. So that was good. I try to stay out of as much trouble as I can. I don't like getting pulled over. Still, when the cops get behind me, I'm still nervous. It's 10 and 2, 10 and 2, 10 and 2, 10 and 2. All right. Please leave. When will they finally get out from behind you? It's still a scary feeling.
Number 8, Has your wife or you ever been physically attacked or called racial slurs when seen in public?
They have not ever called my wife or me racial slurs in public, but people will do it in private. They say, "I can't believe you're with that N-word," or blah 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 blah. That has happened. Racial slurs do happen. People are usually checking about it here in town. I'm kind of a big dude, and they're not gonna just say that to me or while I'm around or nothing like that. They try to be low key, doing the DMs or whatever. It's whatever on that.
Number 9, do you think your family is safer being biracial than it would be fully black? Do you think your children will have more opportunities because they are lighter skinned? And what race is more predominant where you live?
They have a black dad. I'm seen as a threat. I'm big. I'm 6 foot 250, 260. So they're gonna see me as a threat no matter what. My kids, however, since they are lighter skinned, they have more privileges. Now, I do believe that there's a light skinned privilege, but it wasn't the intention. I always thought I was gonna have a black kid, but it didn't work out that way. I have 2 light skinned kids, mulattoes, my little mulatto babies. And so, do I think that they have more opportunities? Yeah, and I've given them names that people wouldn't automatically associate with being black. And I don't have a automatically associated name. My name comes from Jewish descent. It's biblical. Micah is biblical. Zayn is also a derivative of John, which is also biblical. Amalia isn't biblical, but it means hard work. So why wouldn't you hire someone whose name literally is hard work?
Number 10, and this is the final question, which I mean is really not number 10 because I asked him so many different questions like as one question, but whatever. But number 10 is, would you encourage more black men to marry outside of their race? Yes or no? Give reason for your answer. And I took it back to high school with that one, you know, give reason for your answer, like why? Okay, if you say yes, why? And if you say no, why?
I say, I know this is, I should take a stance, but I'm gonna say, do whatever you think is best for you. Like, whatever you fall in love with, make that work. If you fall in love with a white woman, make that work. If you fall in love with a black woman, great, make that work. That's how I feel. I feel like relationships are hard. They're hard enough. Like, putting race into it makes it a little bit more complicated. But whatever it is, you need to figure out what makes you all work. And like I said, just stay together, because children need both parents in the home. Now that's a whole nother subject for a whole nother day. Thank you, DiamondTV, and I'm out. Peace.
Okay, we're now at the end of this video. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. As I said, completely blindsided. I have no idea what happened in this video. I will see it after or during my editing. So I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you can go check out my description and subscribe to Micah's channel as well. Subscribe to me. We'll be seeing his responses while I edit. So I'm gonna be completely in the dark. Micah, please. Okay, but as I said, I really hope you guys enjoyed this collaboration with me and Micah. Absolutely love his videos and him and his kids and stuff. Absolutely love his stuff. And remember to check out my description, go subscribe to his channel, watch his videos as well, subscribe to me, like my videos, watch my videos as well. And as I said, I really hope you guys enjoyed this video, because this is a struggle to make, being from 2 different countries, and you know, different lives, obviously different time zones and stuff. So I really hope it comes out good. It's my baby. This video is my baby. But yeah, do these trucks care? They don't. I'll see you in my next video. Peace. Subscribe to Micah's OnlyFans. Subscribe to my channel. Subscribe to Micah's channel. Subscribe to our channels. We are nice people. He have kids. Well, I don't have any kids, but he has kids. Ooh, we love kids. Kids are great. I absolutely love kids. Oh my god, why are kids so cool? Like, they're so smart and so cool. Oh my god, I wish I was a kid. Well, not me as a kid. I don't wish I was me as a kid, but I wish I was a kid. Like a kid that has a good life. Because my childhood was absolute garbage. Garbage. I'm black and I'm back. Right up. These people make so much noise, like, for free. Like, they make all this noise for free. Thank God, at least get paid. Jesus. To the ladies and gentlemen, girls and boys, I keep looking at myself. What is it on you to look at? Huh? Horizontal lines? I live in the ghetto. People make noise. A lot of noise. Ignore them. How can I? It's only been a minute. Okay, relax. Relax and get it together. You got this. Oh, you got a pocket. Ooh. Ooh, a pocket. Ooh, what's in here? Nothing. Love that. Ooh, great. Why does this arm look bigger than this one? Am I sick? Oh, positioning. Okay, this arm is closer to the camera. This arm is further away. Oh, but I was like, whoa, that's an unhealthy ratio. I know y'all love the tea. Y'all just waiting on me. Like, oh my God, Diamond dropped the video. It's gonna be some tea. She is working at a confectionery. Confectionery? What a confectionery sell? Candy? Confectionery. Candy. Bread. No, not bread. Candy. Confectionery. I can't look that up right now. There's no Wi-Fi in this room. But I feel like a confectionery sells candy. It could be wrong. Why do I look so sad? Am I sad? I'm pretty sad, but I fake the smile. I fake the smile. Look how happy I look. Oh my God, she's so happy. She is so happy. I want to be like her. Oh, she's so happy. I'm not. Don't fool yourself. You say you want to be like me, you might end up dead inside. Okay. Thank you so much for watching.